Hi there, everyone. We are back at it again with our last pages and our amazing book of women in art. Today we have Zaha Haddid. She's an architect and she was alive from 1950 to 2016. Zaha Haddid was born in Baghdad, Iraq. In 1950, her father was the head of the Progressive Party that fought for secularism and democracy in Iraq. During her childhood, Baghdad was a diverse cosmopolitan center, and Zaha attended a French-speaking private Catholic school. In 1972, she moved to London to study the Architectural Association. After graduating, she began working for the Office of Metropolitan Architect in Rotterdam, and 3 years later, she opened her own firm in London. She would often paint and draw her designs, and many people thought they were too ambitious, jagged, and avant-garde to be realized in real space. But Zaha was just ahead of her time. With the help of new computer programs, Zaha was able to help turn her impossible concepts into real buildings. And in 1994, her first building, a small fire station in Germany, was constructed. Zaha would turn her commissions, no matter how small, into pieces of art. When she was commissioned to build the Rosenthal Center of Contemporary Art in Cincinnati, many would have considered it a relatively small job. When Zaha completed the project in 2003, the New York Times called it the most important American building to be completed since the end of the Cold War. Zaha expanded her design firm to 400 employees, and most firms employing 25 people is considered large. She became famous for her fluid modern spaces that twist and turn in unexpected ways. In 2004, she became the first woman to win the Pulitzer Architecture Prize, which is considered the Nobel Prize for architecture. Her firm was built structures all over the world, including the Bridge Pavilion and Zaragoza, Spain, in 2005 to 2008. The Guangzhou Opera House in China, 2003 to 2010, and the Heydar Aliyev Center in Baku, Azerbaijan, in 2007 to 2012. The National Museum of 21st Century Arts, MAXI, in Rome, 1998 to 2010, won her the 2010 Sterling Prize. In 2016, while Zaha was overseeing the construction of her skyscraper tower called the Scorpion Tower in Miami, she became ill and passed away at the age of 65. Today, she's remembered as one of history's most influential architectures, and her designs continue to be built all over the world. Considered one of the most important architects in 21st century, in 2004 she became the first woman to win the Pulitzer Architecture Prize, won the UK's Sterling Prize in 2010 and 2011. There are 360 degrees, so why stick to one? Zaha Haddid. Appointed commander of the Order of the British Empire in 2002 and received the title of Dame in 2012, designed the Aquatic Center for the 2012 London Olympics. Her architecture partner, Patrick Schumacher, encouraged Zaha to start working with computer programs to turn her most far-out ideas into reality. Many of her buildings have been completed after her death, including the 520 West 28th Street, New York City condos, also called the Zaha Haddid Building. When asked about sexism in her industry, she replied There is still a stigma against women, but it has changed a lot. 30 years ago, people thought women couldn't make a building. That idea has now gone. And that is our story today. Have a good one, everyone.